back to Shaw Racing Collects, where today we're live with a hockey break.
Nice. Hey, Chuck, long time no see. Joe, Douglas, David, Clinton. So you guys are having a good time. Just got over from Hobby Hound's awesome sale he's doing over there, fundraiser for Nick. If you guys haven't yet, he's doing $25 lot. There's at least 10 autographs, 10 numbered cards, lots of inserts, Hall of Famers for every team. I know I picked up quite a few Jays ones and a few other ones. But if you haven't yet, go check out Hobby Hound and the auctions. They are awesome. As you can see, we're on the hockey break this week. Kind of a quick pre-show here because I wanted to let Hobby Hound have lots of time for everybody to get in and get some of those lots. The team's still available. We have the Ducks, the Bruins, the Sabres, the Flames, the Hurricanes, the Jackets, the Stars, the Red Wings, Panthers, Wild, Rangers, Senators, Penguins, Sharks, Blues, Lightning, the Arizona Mammoth, the Canucks, the Golden Knights, the Capitals, and the Jets. All those teams are still available if anybody's interested. Everybody that put their team in there already, I did get you guys in. I will show you here. Where is it? Oh, yeah, I got to do that first. And then do this. Share screen, player guesses. There we go. So I got David in with Nate McKinnon. I got Douglas in with Marner. Myself, I'm going to Ryan Suter. Joe's doing Corey Perry. And that's all I got right now. So everybody, if you haven't got your player in yet, please feel free. I know Johnny's over with Hobby Hound still. Hey, Lockin, how are you today? Johnny's over helping out Lockin with the sale still. So yeah, that's what we got. I'll bring the teams available back up. Right there. There it is. Like I said, we still got all kinds of awesome teams. Yeah, first come, first serve. Not charging anything for shipping because I'm just stocking everything up. Chuck's gonna go with Theo. You got her, buddy. I'm gonna bring everything down to Mike's and just ship it all for nothing to everybody for all these breaks. Chuck, right there is Theo. Got you down, buddy. All right. Okay. Everybody's having a good day. Happy 4th of July to all our American brothers and sisters. Had a great Canada Day up here. Had a really nice car show that the Lions and the BAU put on, or the BIA, sorry, put on in town here. Some really nice rolling metal. So, yeah, then we had a really nice fireworks. We got about 10 minutes before we start the break. If everybody's seen the stuff that's in the break, I can do a quick recap of that. We'll move this for now. And so we've got on this pack here for the Montreal Canadiens, we got a really cool Patrick Waugh. Sticks won the mystery player, which is right there, Nathan McKinnon. He was the mystery player for today. Sticks was the first one to guess it, and he picked Montreal because he wants that Patrick Waugh. We've got the pristine 5-card pack from the dollar store packs. We got a Jonathan Taves, the newest Jet. On the 90 pack, we got a Donnie Beaupre on the back for the Capitals. On the goalie pack, we've got Tristan Jarry. I told him he should have done that one because that really would have confused everybody with the blue jersey. And we got of course, because we had Canada Day on Tuesday, we got the Canadian pack, and we got a Justin Barron for Styx's Canadians. Then we got a Ovi on the Capitals, and on the back for the Jets, we got a Scheifele. These are the ones that Jason sent the cards and my wife made the packs up. We got a UD canvas, a Pavel Bushnevich, and on the back we got a Brady Kachunk for the Senators. And the other pack from Jason, we've got a Zach Parise for the Wild and a Brent Seabrook for the Blackhawks. And then we got our beast. On this side for the Lightning, we got a Cooch. And I'm thinking that might be a Tim Hortons card. And on the other side, we got my favorite Leaf that's no longer a Leaf, Mitch Marner. Hey, Mike, what's going on, bud?
It's no longer a Leaf. What happened?
Oh, Marner got traded.
To who?
Golden Knights.
Interesting.
He's now Vegas.
Wow.
So that's why I made Jason the bet that the Leafs won't win the cup or get even the playoffs next year.
Wow.
And with what the Leafs have done, they're definitely not going to be in the playoffs next year.
No.
Because they've done nothing.
Hey, Chuck, Joe, Lock-in.
Those are all the packs.
David, Douglas. I get everybody?
I think so.
And Clinton.
And Clinton, yep.
All right.
That's everybody. We are all over at Hobby Hound's fundraiser.
Oh, I didn't know he was doing one.
Yeah. Hurricanes, Blue Jackets, Penguins, Wild, and Boston. I'm going to give it 3 more minutes to see if anybody else wants any Douglas, but if not, I will definitely put you in for those teams. Everybody saying hey to Mike. Hopefully you're having a good week, brother.
Oh, I had the last 2 days off. So,
nice.
Yeah. It was good. I've been working on a whole bunch of mystery packs for you.
Oh, thank you, sir.
All the stuff I've been opening up.
Yep.
So
right on.
I'm not going to hold on to it, so I might as well give them to you.
Yep. I appreciate that.
What the heck? I'm probably going to go back with a 40-pound box full of stuff, so you'll be set for a year.
We'll be good to go. Definitely be good to go. I appreciate that, brother.
Yep, not a problem.
Let's get these all ready to go for the boys. There we can go. Hobby Hound is still going on. There's a couple on. It seems to be right now. And actually, I will say with what Florida did for the free agents and everything, I think they better start inscribing the cup right now.
Yep.
Yeah, they're definitely going to be going forward again, that's for sure. Hey, Beast. Everybody's having a good night. So there are the teams. The Ducks, the Bruins, the Sabres, the Flames, the Hurricanes, the Blue Jackets, the Stars, the Red Wings, the Panthers, the Wild, the Rangers, the Senators, the Penguins, the Sharks, the Blues, the Lightning, the Mammoths, Coyotes, the Canucks, the Golden Knights, the Capitals, and the Jets. Those are the teams available. If you haven't yet, let's get rid of that. And we'll put up the guesses. Oh, Lockin's going to take the Ducks. Thank you, Lockin. I appreciate that. If you haven't given me a guess yet, Chuck's taking Theo Fleury. David's taking Nate McKinnon. Douglas is taking Marner. I'm taking Ryan Suter. And Joe's taking Corey Perry.
Give me Claude Giroux. Why not?
You want Giroux? Okay.
Yeah.
You got her, brother. Where are you? Right there. There we go. Got you down. Okay, Lockin wanted the Ducks. Thank you so much, Lockin. I appreciate that, brother. And I'll mark you paid, because I know you always do. And Joe paid for his. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. What year are these cards? These cards seem to be 2018 to last year, seem to be the majority, and there is some 2000s and some 90s put in. So the one break we tried to convince Chuck into going with somebody else. And then he ended up winning his original because there was a bunch of throwback cards and whatnot in it. So That was Ronick. Oh, okay. No worries, Jason. Good to see you anyway, bud.
And Johnny's probably already at work.
No, Johnny's over helping out Christian with the break or with the sale.
Oh, okay.
But I was there for a while. That's why we went on later.
Yeah, I didn't even know he was doing it on weekdays. I thought it was Sunday only.
Yeah, well, he was going to do it on Wednesdays, but it's hard for him. So he was, and tomorrow night he didn't want to go in case Arnie comes back. Oh, RGL goes on Wednesdays. That was the other reason he didn't want to, because RGL does a lot of promotion for him.
Yeah.
So he didn't want to step on his toes, and then he didn't want to step on Arnie's toes. And I said, well, why don't you go on a little early, and then I can go on a little bit later type thing. So he's doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you want to give Boston to David. I'll put those in for you now, Douglas. So Boston is for David. Now, what were the other teams again, Douglas?
Let's see. Let me scroll back up. I'll get them for you.
John's going to go with John Carlson.
Hurricanes, Blue Jackets, Penguins, Wild, and Boston.
Okay, Hurricanes, Penguins. What were the other ones?
Blue Jacket. Blue Jackets.
Yep, got it.
Wild.
Right there. Okay.
And Boston.
And Boston, which he's doing for Douglas or for David.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. And John wanted Beast is going John Carlton. Got you down, John. Thank you. Remove that. Green. Oh, we'll get going on the. Just waiting for the boys to come down. In 3 minutes, we'll start the break. So there's the teams that are left. We now have the Sabres, the Flames, the Stars, the Red Wings, the Panthers, the Rangers, the Senators, the Sharks, the Blues, the Lightning, the Mammoth, the Canucks, the Golden Knights, Capitals, and Jets. Yeah, I was really amazed at some of the signings and everything else. And it's funny, Douglas and I were talking yesterday. Everybody that he's been saying for the last 3 weeks that's coming to the Leafs had already re-signed before free agency ever started.
Oh, really? Wow.
Because of all that, well, you get all these rumored guys up here, and oh yeah, there's going to be a this and this, and it never happens. It's actually kind of funny listening to some of the announcers and these so-called insiders.
Yeah.
We got one guy up here, Elliot Friedman, and oh man, he should be a weatherman.
He's always wrong and still has a job.
Yep.
There you go.
90% of the time he's wrong on everything he says. Oh, there's Jason.
Only way I'm able to get it, and I got this box around me. It's not recognizing any of my cameras. I got to run through OBS.
Oh, no way. Locken's going to take this. Thanks, Locken.
Yeah, I muted that.
All right, I got to go through these.
It's 36 degrees here today.
That's a little warm.
Yeah. There's no frost is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Well, it's days like that I'm glad I went and put an air conditioner in.
Yeah. I opened up a hanger box.
Sure.
And I found one of these mystery tins.
Oh, hold on. They remove that. Oh, I've never seen those.
So yeah, there was only one of each. I bought one of each. So out of the hanger box, I filmed a video. I'll show you guys. I pulled that card, so I'm pretty sure Rocky or Adrian's going to want that one.
I'm going to put you up. There you go.
It's green, but it's first pitch of Ricky Henderson.
Oh, right on.
Hey,
and Johnny's in the house.
Out of the mystery tin, So Sean is probably going to get this. Game used Yordan Alvarez.
Nice.
I came with a first Bowman pack. I got a first Bowman numbered card out of 75.
So is it just like unopened packs inside it?
Unopened packs inside it. I pulled
Okay.
a card, purple numbered out of 799.
Nice.
Then it pulled out of that. I'm sure Mike's. Well, out of the hanger box, I pulled this, a Philly, Sosa.
Edmundo.
Yeah, so that's going to Mike. Out of the first Bowman card, I pulled a couple of Phillies first edition first Bowmans. So I got a Marion Boyd.
Okay.
The Phillies. Yeah, I had a first edition pack in there.
Oh, nice.
And Marcus Lee Sang.
Okay.
So I never heard any of this because, but I put a bunch of firsts.
He sounds like a real redneck, that guy.
Yeah.
Marcus
So I
Lee
did pretty
Sang.
well out of those packs. He even got a couple of cards for sticks. First edition, Josh Young.
I bought a whole bunch of Jay's stuff from Locken, so you're going to be getting quite a few cards out of it, Jason, because I know I have some.
So I did some crazy cards out of that. The game used Alvarez card was pretty good. I like that.
Hey, very, very.
Hey, very.
Oh,
What's up, Sticks? Johnny?
stupid heat.
Sticks and Johnny. Oh, Sticks is going to take Marner this week. You got it.
Yeah, because he's no longer a Leaf.
Pretty much. What, you think Sticks would do something like that?
I don't think I know.
I thought he'd pick Wah because Wah was on that one card.
Well, I'm not going to take the guy that I've got underneath my name right here.
Not looking at that guy you're going to play?
Yeah, no, I'm not taking him.
Oh, okay. Well, he likes you, though, for some reason. He
Yeah,
really
I know.
likes you.
What do I want to take? I didn't even put any thought into it. My brain is mush right now.
I can imagine.
Ugh.
You look a little overheated.
Yes,
And a
I
little
do not
burnt.
like heat at all.
No, I can't stand it.
Oh. I much prefer cold to hot because you can take it off easier than you can.
If he's got to take Mitch Marner, I'm going to take.
You're going to take a Canadian?
I think he is.
I'm going to take Corey Perry.
I was going to say, well, there's Corey Perry. Yeah.
Now that he's a LA King.
He's been everywhere.
Well, he's the pick of death, though, because if he comes to your team, you know you're going to get to the Stanley Cup, but you're probably not going to win it.
That means LA King's
I
going to
got
make it to
one
the Stanley
little
Cup
fly
final.
buzzing
There
around.
you go. Oh, you didn't know? Oh, yeah, they picked him up first day of free agency, Johnny. I put it down in our chat.
I don't know what Edmonton is doing.
Nothing.
Johnny doesn't follow the chat.
Trying to scare Connor McDavid from not signing. That's for sure.
Well, that's. I
Let's
said
sign
that's
two
what the
defensemen
other
to
day.
$20 million.
They didn't improve their worst spot, the goalie. They didn't do anything to improve that. I don't
They got
know.
nowhere to trade.
I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. Hard
I'm
to
not sure what
say.
their draft pick selection is left. I don't know anything about that, but
I don't know. I know they can start putting Florida on the cup right now. I know that.
let's go Blue Jays tonight.
Oh, I hope. Yeah, I said that in a hobby stream. If somebody told me that we had a 4-game series with the Yankees and we'd outscore them in 3, 28-18, I'd tell them they're on crack.
Oh,
You're first.
Did you break this chair?
Yeah.
Well, looks like we might
I
get a
don't know.
little bit of a storm coming through. It's getting windy out there. Oh, it's getting really windy out there.
Why is there a Mario? Oh, these are the packs that the guy from Facebook does up for me, and he's just got a bunch of stars, and I just leave them on to prove that they aren't open. But yes, that's a Mario star on that one, and this one, I don't know what the hell that is. Okay, dude, come on over and get set up. I'm going to turn the camera off. and we will get started. I'll do one last push for any teams if anybody wants any. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we've got the Sabres, the Flames, the Stars, the Panthers, the Rangers, the Senators, the Sharks, the Blues, the Lightning, the Mammoth Coyotes, the Canucks, the Golden Knights, the Capitals, and the Jets. If we sell them, okay. If we don't, that's cool too. I'll keep them.
I'll keep them.
Was that a Christmas tree sticker? No, it almost looks like a.
Except for Ehlers, he's now a hurricane.
They're not. That's not the Mario Star either.
Oh, it's just a star.
It is. It's a sloth.
It's a sloth.
And then it points to you and says me.
It points to you and says me.
Yeah.
So sloth you.
So it's calling you a sloth.
Which one do you want? No care.
Separated into his files.
Well, that's weird. The thunderstorms are like 10 miles north of us, but we're getting all the wind from it. Interesting.
I don't know what you're doing. I need my other pile. This is entertaining to watch.
Well, that's why I asked you to do it.
I was going to, but you just started going at it.
I know.
Hey, I'm doing that set right now.
Cool. All right, everybody. Hey, Pops. How are you today? You're doing well. Let's go up on the big screen. We'll start the camera. Okay. Oh, you know what? I don't know why it is, but it always wants to mirror my camera, so everything's backwards on my screen. I now figured out.
I don't know what's going on with StreamYard. I had trouble. Mike had trouble. You had trouble, and now I have to run through StreamYard. I wouldn't recognize either of my cameras. I have to go through OBS. I'm like, what the hell's going on?
I don't know.
I've never had these troubles before.
Well, if you're on YouTube, you'll notice they've got some new thing right now for your top fan.
I'll be right back.
Oh, I think I noticed that in Freedom Sufferers. Sup, Titus?
Yeah, I noticed it on Hobby Henson today and on Retro Robbie yesterday.
Oh, let me. For the camera thing that he was talking about,
Yeah.
if you OBS open and then try to open StreamYard, the camera won't connect. You'll have to close OBS.
Okay, so my top fan right now is John, David, CCB, Barry, Sticks, Epiphany, Joe, Locken, all tied to 75. Then Pops, Douglas have 50, Kyle Bush or Ryan and Clinton have 25. I don't know what it is, don't know what it means, but yeah, it's freaking weird. I have no idea. I know something about, I noticed some people, if you do the, what do you call it? Oops, there we go. Where you do that donation thing. Exactly, Locken. It's random gibberish. Okay, so are you ready?
No, I've been sitting here for 3 minutes.
Oh, have you?
I'm ready.
All right, there we go. Let's do it. Let's see the awesomeness of today.
We're at Stephen Wise. Do you still do the thing?
Do I still do the thing?
Yeah, where you make the short after for like the legends and stuff?
Yep. I usually don't do it for hockey. I'll do the hits and football because I don't know. I can't remember a lot of the Hall of Famers off the top of my head. But yes, I do.
You'll need that tray.
Yeah, exactly, Locken. Or if they do what super chat, that's what it was. Somebody did a $2 super chat and in Hobby Hounds, I think it was Johnny, he ended up going to number 1 because he did the super chat. It means absolutely nothing. So, yeah.
It's kind of just a way to look at your top donate.
Basically, it's a money grab.
Well, not that, but okay. Thomas Vucon
Volcoon,
for Florida. We got Sam Gagner
Gagne,
for Edmonton. Travis Zadrak for New Jersey. Patrick Sharp for Chicago.
There you go.
Louis Erickson For Dallas, Eric Tanguao. For
Tanguay.
Calgary, Cam Fowler. For Anaheim, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. For Edmonton, Cam Fowler. For Anaheim, Joe Thornton. For the Sharks, Matt Zuccarello. For the Rangers, Alexander Burrows. For the Canucks, we got Claude Giroux. For the Flyers.
Hold on. Giroux? I think that's your mic.
We'll do a cold front.
Jonathan Friesen for
Claude Giroux
Detroit.
is Mike.
A Zach Casson for Team Canada. So that'll get randomed off.
Well, I got
Hey, I got a Giroux.
you got a Giroux already, dude.
Let's go.
Oh,
What you
actually,
Hasn't ever made it in.
actually, Mike, you got two.
So
I got two.
You got
Nice.
two. You got
And you got an ex-flyer, Jeff Carter.
Jeff Carter for the Kings. Eric Stahl
Carter
for
was a cokehead.
Yeah.
Alexander
Yeah.
Steen for the Blues.
Him and his other buddy.
Jonathan
Yeah, Mike Richards.
Panthers.
That's it.
Kyle Okapaso for the Islanders. Blake Wheeler for Winnipeg. Ryan Sutter for the Wild. A Kyle Palmieri for the Devils. Ryan O'Reilly for the Blues. Jeff Cotta for LA. Dylan Larkin for Detroit. Brett Burns.
No, Hurricane.
JVR for Toronto.
We are.
Tyler Myers for Winnipeg. Brian Spooner for Boston.
Where'd he go again?
Tannen for Vancouver. Daniel Girardi for the Rangers. Jonathan Quick for LA. And Oscar Kathboom for Edmonton. So we're keeping the Jets, right?
Yes, the Jets are.
I think you're going to love this one. I think
Oh,
you're
yeah?
going to love the irony. We're starting off with Canada because Canada today, so that's why we threw that pack in.
Yeah.
So you'll never guess what team it is.
Montreal.
There we go.
Eric Desjardins for Montreal, Jake Allen for Montreal, and
Yeah.
Justin Barron for Montreal.
Well, that one sucked.
Yeah.
It's like this.
No,
Way to see "Let's Go" pop up from Sticks.
Yeah, because he's got the King or the Canadians because he got the.
Was it one of my
There you
packs?
go. Yeah, that's back.
Was that one of my packs I donated?
Yeah, that was one of your dollar store packs. Yep, I put 4 of those in each break.
until we run out. Then we will not be buying more.
Yeah, I only got 50 packs during Christmas, so we're a good filler for the
They're
box.
perfect. Yep.
Yeah.
Hurricane. I thought we had a hurricane already.
All right, we got Matthew Carroll on the gold for Tampa Bay. Vincent
So Daniel,
Javier for Tampa Bay on the gold. Daniel Sedin
Swedish Kings.
for Vancouver. Alex
Daniel.
Tanguao for Calgary on the gold. A Andres Pavelak for Winnipeg on the gold. Dennis Seidenberg for Boston on the gold. John Carlson
Oh.
for Washington on the
Beast
gold.
has John Carlson.
We got Mark Stewart for
Hey, Dennis.
Winnipeg on the gold. Mark Scheifele on the gold for Winnipeg. Tyler Seguin for Boston on the
Oh,
gold.
look at Sticks go.
There you go. Well, it was in the end of the bag, so I knew we were getting one Marner,
Oh, okay.
Mitch Marner,
which Sticks
On-
picked.
the All-Star. We got Daniel Sedin for the Canucks. A Rafi Torres for the Sharks. Hans Kopitar for the Kings. A Kyle Clifford for the Kings. Jonathan Quick for the Kings. A Slava Voinov for the Kings. Jeff Carter for the Kings. A Kevin
Captain Kirk.
Shattenkirk.
Shattenkirk.
I think we got the entire Series 1 LA Kings team set
I think so.
for the base, not Young Guns. Jason Pominville for the Wild. Alexander Elder for the Canucks. a Zach
No, Johnny, I'm too hot.
Dan Hamhuis for the Canucks.
Okay, that Cassian Team Canada is actually for the Sabres.
Okay, it's going to Buffalo.
Yep.
Which is one that you don't have up there yet.
Nope.
Alexander Burrows for the Canucks. Alexander Elder for the Canucks. A Ryan McDonough for the Rangers. A Dylan Cody for the Sabres. Here, I'll give this one to you. That way you know. That way you don't get that mistaken. Tristan Jerry for the Penguins. Dominic Kubalik.
We're not halfway, John. If you want to pick a player.
Oh, I can do that too then.
Yeah.
I pick Wheeler.
I think he's picking quick.
I think he's
He likes
picking
it.
Jeff Carter.
JR is going to go with Quick. Or no, who'd you say?
Wheeler.
Wheels.
Wheels.
There's one already up.
Oh, there's already one up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Philip Hornick for Detroit. Ville Leino for
Ooh.
Philadelphia.
There you go.
Tocchet for Philadelphia.
Is that a
The
stacking
Stars, we
post that card, or is it or
Chris.
an old
Is that what? Sorry?
the pro set from the recent reprint, or
No, that's the original.
Yeah.
Rick the Pocket Tocket.
That's the original. We
Yeah.
know.
Oh, yeah.
We have a lot.
Oh, Johnny says he's good.
there wasn't a player named on good?
What the heck? Is somebody rubbing their microphone?
It's Jason eating.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
Dave Tippett for the Whalers.
That's me rubbing my microphone.
For the
Sorry,
Islanders.
I didn't know my chip bag was resting against my mic.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
I just heard it. I'm like, what the
Milan
hell
Lucic.
is that?
He's all concerned about the food.
All good,
Daniel
man.
Briere for
Not the
Philadelphia.
broadcast.
Son Sebastian Guerre for Colorado.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you guys gonna make fun
That
of me?
is a Colorado card. Yeah.
that is a Colorado card?
Yes.
Okay, if it's in Colorado, it doesn't matter what you want it.
Now what's he going to do?
I was eating next to the microphone.
Drew Stafford for Buffalo. Tyler Enos for Buffalo. We got
Hey, Kenny.
Roberto for
Hey,
Dallas.
Kenny, what's going on?
Baja.
Sorry.
Pavel Buskevich.
Okay, now this is Jason's pack.
Ooh, because I'm excited about my pack because I don't know what I put in there anymore.
I know. Well, I don't even know because like I said, I just give him
Is
the
it
dark.
still a pack or is it ones that your wife bought? Because I just had a bunch of cards because I ran out of team bags.
No, that is no problem, brother.
I know there was a lot of good cards in there, minus the Leafs.
Yeah, I want to know what teams we got. We got Wyatt Kalanick for the Blackhawks. We got Letang for Pittsburgh. Jamie Benn on the Blue Dazzlers
Ooh,
for the Stars. We got Kent Johnson for Columbus.
Johnson.
And that
We
one is
got a
just
Johnson.
the regular one.
Yeah, but it's still Johnson.
Well, I know, but it's not the. There's like blue or red that they give it in.
I knew I had to stick a Johnson in there.
That's it, man.
Yeah, Josh Bailey for the Islanders. Dylan Larkin for Detroit. Cole Slinger for
Cylinder.
Blue Jackets.
Cylinder.
A Brian Rust for the Penguins. Brady Kachuk for Ottawa.
Chunk.
Pavel Vukovic for the Rangers. We got Patrick Laine for the Blue Jackets, also on canvas. A Jack McBain for Arizona. Maxime Comtios
Conchos.
for Anaheim.
Ooh.
Travis Sanham
Hey, Mike, you're going to get a bang.
for Philadelphia.
Going to get a what?
You're going to get a bang. I don't know. Who was it?
Nice.
Travis Sanham.
Oh, it's more bang for your puck. There you go.
It's a 24-25 Series 2 subset.
I've
I haven't
never
had a bang in 2 months.
There you go.
We got Mads.
Sogard.
Yeah.
Oh.
For
Oh,
Ottawa.
there's a Laffy.
Yeah, there's a blue one too.
Lafreniere
Oh, that's a
for the
blue.
Rangers.
Is it numbered?
No, but it is Blue Surge. That's what it's called.
Oh, blue. Oh, internet blue surge.
We got Star Surge of Andrei Kuzmenko.
Who's
Yeah.
now a king. What's up, Alan? You just missed a Laffy.
Yep, they just had a blue Laffy. Another canvas.
We got Andrei Burakovsky for Colorado. We got Joe Valeno. Patch for Detroit.
And now it's going to Lockett.
There you go, Lockett.
Detroit. Nice pickup, Lockett.
Can we go back to the other page? I want to see what teams we have.
Oh, a lot. Sabres, Flames, Stars,
1-0 Toronto.
Panther. Nice. Rangers, Senators, Sharks, Blues, Lightning, Canucks, Mammoth, Coyotes, Golden Knights, Capitals, Jets.
Awesome. Okay.
Here we go. Next pile. Oh, you're done.
Nope.
Oh no, you got 4 piles. That's right. Right.
Nope. I'm
I
not done yet.
forgot.
You forgot.
Mm-hmm. So right now we got Mike with 2 for Giroux, 1 Marner, 1 Carlson, and 1 Wheeler.
So Addison Barger doubles the center field. George Springer scores. That's how they get the run.
Nice. I've been liking Barger.
And sorry, Alan.
We got
looks like he's
Alan,
having
I'm sorry, dude.
a nice revival this year.
Yeah. But we didn't do much over the offseason. That's what I'm.
You know, our guy is hurt.
Yep.
We signed one of the best, or you signed one of the best starting pitchers.
Well, yeah. Now that he's starting
Some
to
pops.
hit, all of just our young guys have been playing and playing very well.
We got Mark Method for the Stars. Dimitrij Yaskin for the Blues. We got Roman Yossi for Nashville. Jonathan Briner for Toronto. Peter Holland for Toronto. Brandon Perst for Vancouver. Andy Green for New Jersey. Ryan Miller for Vancouver. Brian
Gianta, yep.
for Buffalo. James Reimer for
Wife
Toronto.
bought him tickets to Dream
Optimus
Theater
Prime.
at the end of the month. Nice.
Lou Erickson for
Happy
Boston.
birthday to Gradeworthy, by the way.
Arjun
Oh, cool.
Happy birthday.
Hamburger for Philadelphia. Kyle Torres for Ottawa. Evangi Kuznetsov.
My birthday present to you is I'm not going to
Washington.
get the boys to sing.
That's a good
Eric
thing.
Gudbranson
Oh.
for Jeff Carter for LA. Mike Smith for Arizona. Tyler Toffoli for the Kings. Mark Giordano for Calgary. Tyson Jost for Colorado. Dylan Larkin for Detroit. Henry Lundqvist for the Rangers. Brent Seabrook
King Henry.
I don't know if he's
for Chicago.
typically making fun of the players' names or doing it on purpose.
Evangi Malkin
No,
for
he's actually not.
Penguins. Johnny
He
Johnny
reads
Gaudreau
them phonetically.
for Calgary. Seth Jones for
1
Columbus.
year closer to retirement, Alan.
Tony
That's
Roussel
all I look at it now.
Vancouver. A Jake Vitanen for Vancouver. Zach Werenski for Columbus. Patrick Laine for the Jets. Charlie Coyle for Minnesota. Joel Eriksson Ek for the Wild. Hampus Lindholm for Anaheim. Carter Hutton for Buffalo. Jacob Truba
Truba.
for the Jets. Marcus Johansson for New Jersey. Oli Meta for Pittsburgh.
And Jeff Rip 'em All is going to do another break of Tumor Extended. If you want the Leafs, they're yours.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Tell him to let me know when.
I usually found out like a day or two before.
I know.
So. It's like, do you want to lease? I'm like, sure.
Yeah.
He pulled an Easter egg card out of one of his boxes too.
Oh, nice. What's going on?
Matthew to Chuck, I think it
Putting
was.
them all
He's
proper.
done?
We got the 90s.
The 90s.
We have
Ooh.
Don
Johnny Beaupre.
for
Zarly
Washington,
Zalapski. There was a name.
Double
Yeah,
Z.
Whalers.
wow, that's a good one.
Grant Jennings for Pittsburgh, Don Carter for Boston, and Peter Blondra for Washington.
Hey,
What's up,
Fran,
Fran?
how are you today?
Hey, Fraylin.
No, he pulls them only when I don't have them, Sticks.
Yeah.
The one time I didn't have them, he pulled a Daryl Sittler autograph.
Oh, wow.
He's pulled a 101 Connor McDavid. He's pulled amazing cards. Carey Price, the one time Sticks didn't have Montreal, he pulls a Carey Price autograph.
All right, we got
He's pulled some really nice stuff.
Alexander Wenberg for Columbus. We got Dougie Hamilton for Calgary, Jonathan Erickson for
He's got to
Detroit.
promote his breaks better. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
Your Jory Ventura for St. Louis, Rick Nash for the Rangers, Alexander Elder for Vancouver, Nito Niederreiter for Minnesota, Thomas Tarr for Detroit. We have Brooks Orbeck for Washington, Brandon Dubinsky for Columbus, Nico Koivu for Minnesota, James Wazowski for Columbus, Alexander Elder for Vancouver, Mark Stone for Las Vegas,
Svechnikov.
Andre Shishkin
Svechnikov.
for the Hurricanes, Jacob Markstrom for Calgary, Connor Hallebuck for the Jets. We got J.P. Dumont for Nashville. We got Jason Spezza for the Senators, Brandon Sutter for the Hurricanes, Jonah
Yeah, I can't see the names at all.
Mm-mm. Are the names
Franzen
actually on
for
there?
Detroit.
I know who that is.
Did Buffalo wear purple jerseys? I don't remember that.
For cancer awareness.
No idea.
That's Mr. going into the Hall of Fame this year. Oh, there's
There's
Jeremy Roenick.
There you go. Nice Roenick for Mike. You mean Jumbo Joe?
Ron
Yeah.
Tugnutt
Talk
for the
about
Stars.
Tugger.
We
On the
have Zach Bryak,
Twin to Pipes. That sounds like a movie I once watched.
Jared Spurgeon for the Wild, Sabian Brunstrom for
Say this name. Here we go. Come on, let's say it.
Yes.
is
He's got to get it closer.
Guillermo
Gilliam.
Andressi for the Wild.
Your last name isn't that far off, but your first one was off.
Bob Sweeney for
Yeah.
Boston.
Niedermeyer.
Well, that card's
dead.
for the reprint.
It's what?
That card's this is a reprint. It's a reprint set.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
I didn't know they had a reprint set.
I think it's actually a reprint subset, but still,
Well, yeah, because
There's
they
the
didn't
difference
have. Well, they
between
didn't have.
there's the difference.
They didn't have the Wild back in '91. So,
Yeah, it was an insert. Yeah.
That too,
oh,
but
it's
it also
2011.
says 10-11.
Oh, it's 2010, 2011. I didn't know that. That's kind of cool.
That's why I was asking about the Pro Set one, because Pro Set put out a set a couple years ago too.
Yeah.
I believe I got
Niedermeyer. He was always
Flyer?
fun to watch. I like watching Niedermeyer.
For the Devils.
Yeah.
Al Montoya
Montoya.
for the Jets, and that is the gold version. We have Vinny Prospal for Columbus on the gold. Steven Stamkos for the
Stammer.
Lightning on the gold. We have, I don't think this is going to help, but Cliff Ronning for
He was a
Nashville.
foul player.
Patrick Kjelsberg
Yelberg.
for Nashville.
Jellsberg.
Anders Lee for the Islanders. Reed Boucher for the Devils. Paul Stats
Stats.
Yeah, that's
Blues.
better.
Victor Rask for the Hurricanes. Brandon Montour for the Ducks. Marcus Johansson for the Devils. And Nick Fluingo
Foligno.
for Columbus.
Foligno.
His dad played for the Leafs.
Yep. Actually, he was one of our better, too.
He used to jump up when he scored a goal.
Yep.
I'd consider that a hit.
He jumped up like he was called down for the Price is Right, contestants row.
Yeah.
Come on down. Yeah.
He had some pretty good vertical with his jumps, too.
Yeah. For landing on skates, too.
So I'm going to say that we got 2 hits in this one.
Oh, we got 2 hits in this one?
Eddie Lack for Vancouver.
This
Anthony
is our-
Mantha for the Red Wings.
Don't make me feel relaxing.
Netsov for the Capitals. Kevin Dubnyk for the Sharks. Tyler Toffoli for the Canadians. Brandon Saad for Colorado. For Colorado. Ron Hacksaw for
Stall.
the Islanders.
Oh,
Ovechkin.
Ovechkin for Washington.
yeah.
Shifley for the Jets. Draisaitl for Edmonton.
That was all right.
Adam
Ooh, there's a hit.
Sweet Selections for Columbus.
Ooh. What are the odds on those, Jason? You know?
Let me see it again.
The Sweet Selections for
I think it's 1 in 8 packs in a hobby box.
324. We have a young gun of
You got a young gun?
Alexander Grenier,
But to get Fantilli would be even harder.
Vancouver,
Okay.
which stays with us. And that's
Well, that's the guy my mom told, no, Jason doesn't want your autograph.
once
Mr. Daniel
young guy.
Alfredson. I don't have to see his name. I can't even see his name, but I know who it is.
But
Nope, my son's a Leaf fan. See you later, pal.
Was
My,
that Robertson?
My stepbrother or step
I mean,
coached his kids in Ottawa.
Yeah, Daniel Alfredson for Ottawa, Mike Smith for the Coyotes, Mike Green for Washington. We have Patrick Sharp for Chicago.
That's a Mike Smith.
for-
Mike Smith would have had you up there today.
Mm-hmm.
We got Patrick Marleau for the Sharks.
Lots of Flyers.
Travis Konecny,
Yeah, Mike's
Flyers.
making out okay in this.
Lou Erickson for the Canucks.
Patches.
Patches.
Peter Reddy.
Is he signed yet on anywhere?
Canadian.
No, he hasn't, surprisingly. Kind of surprised.
Yeah.
Got Roman Yossi for Nashville. Craig Smith for Nashville. We got Nicholas Lindstrom
There's a nice one.
for
Hall of
Detroit.
Famer.
We got Danny Boyce
Danny Boy. Who names their
for
son?
Calgary.
For the
We
Flames.
have Valeri Burr.
Valerie Burry. Burry's brother.
Little brother.
Stay with us.
He's the one that's married to that girl from Full House, isn't he?
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
Candace Cameron.
I'll go get the other one.
Oh, I just told him.
Did that boy play for Montreal? He didn't he, Sticks?
Valerie?
Valerie Burry played for Montreal, didn't he?
I think he did.
It's been a while, but
Yeah.
yeah, I thought so too. Early 2000s, wasn't it?
Well, it kind of sucked, though, because he was always in his brother's shadow.
Yeah. Just
All
like what's his name? His brother on the Leafs plays in the Pearl Marlies.
I know who you're talking about, Ken.
Yeah.
Hey, you're looking for Theo
I'm a
Fleury,
baseball teaser right now. I can't remember hockey players' names.
Corey Perry, Suter, Corey Perry, Wheeler, Claude Giroux, and Marner. Those are the ones that have been picked. Mike's still in the lead with
Yeah, he was fast, but he never had his brother's stick handling.
or the wrist shot.
Yeah.
Pavel's wrist shot was brutal. Well, deadly.
I still think Sakic had the best.
Yeah.
All right. First up, we got BJ Chrome Bean for the Lightning.
Oh, Nick Foligno.
We
I think the
have
score was what? It was one gold card per pack in score, wasn't it?
Something like that.
Nick Foligno for
Foligno?
Foligno for the Blue Jackets. We got a Ryan Whitney for the Oilers. We got a Ryan Jones for the Oilers. It's Goleski for the Stars. Paul Stastny for Colorado. Jay McClement for Colorado. Chris Stewart for St. Louis. We have a RJ Umberger for the Blue Jackets. Hendrik Sedin for the Canucks.
Must have been winning the conference final against the Chicago Blackhawks. That's what that looks like.
Yep.
They get to the final to lose to Boston. And then they tear the city apart.
Yaroslav Halak for the Blues.
Trying to burn it
Well,
down.
all the non-hockey fans should just say that.
Marek Jadolski for the Wild.
Marian Hossa.
Arian Hossa.
Same
For the
shit.
Blackhawks.
He had to give up because he had an allergy to hockey equipment.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
What
he
it
couldn't
was?
wear hockey equipment anymore. He was allergic. He had bad reactions.
Wow. Valtteri Filppula for the
Just
Red
like-
Wings.
I think it was basically do with any type of fabric.
Yeah.
Nicholas Backstrom
Hockey equipment,
for the
but-
Wild. We got a Hendrik Tollander for the Devils. Tyler Myers for the Sabres. Michael Camilleri
Camilleri, yeah.
for the Flames. Jack Johnson for the Blue Jackets.
Don't let your parents handle your money, Jack.
Yeah.
They took all of his money and spent it.
We got Dmitry
Cool.
Kulikov for the Panthers.
We got Seaman.
Alexander Semin for the Capitals. Get your mind into the gutter. Justin Williams for the Kings.
That was his name.
It
Thomas
certainly
Bennett.
wasn't me.
For the Sabres. His parents must hate him, man. Eric Carlson for the Senators.
What was his last name? How do we get to hate him?
Yeah.
They had the same last name.
Patrick Marleau for the Sharks. PK Subban for the Canadians. Jamie Benn for
given
the
a-
Stars.
Could have given a first name Eaton.
Brendan Dillon,
That would have been hating.
Stars. Got a Patrick Hornqvist.
Captain Canada, I got my Ryan Smith jersey right in front of me.
Ryan Smith for the Oilers. Taylor Hall for the Oilers. We got a Ryan Nugent Hopkins for the Oilers. We got a lot of Oilers in this.
Well, the funny thing is we didn't have many Oilers before that, so that's a good thing.
We got a Sven
Yeah, there wasn't very many Oilers
Archie
other than the Mike.
for the Flames.
Yep.
Andrew Ladd for Winnipeg. You got Evander Kane for Winnipeg. And then I gotta open this. First up, we got a
Nice
Jonathan Taves.
Campbell Taves.
What?
I put something on the chat last night about that, didn't I, Sticks?
Yeah.
He's now on the Jets.
Oh yeah,
He signed with the Jets.
Jonathan Taves for the Blackhawks. We got a Jeff Kikerin
Chikrin.
for the
Chikrin.
Flyers.
Chikrin.
That's what I posted on for Taves there last night.
Yes, he did.
After that, we got a Oliver Bjorkstrand.
Oops.
Brand.
I don't know if I showed that and your Dar saw that.
Jody Hall for the Panthers. And then a Victor Arvidsson for the Kings. And then we got the
I got one more pack in this sometime somewhere, don't I?
One more pack. Oh, yeah, another one of the little packs.
Well, yeah, one of my packs.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, there's one big one and another little one. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Great timing, Jason. Stick says.
Yep.
Next up, we got
Hey, you got a
Yaroslav
cracker.
Halleck for the Blues.
There we go. It's an
Then
old
we got for the Canucks. I'm not sure.
That's
Stefano?
Pavel.
That
No.
is Peter.
Peter
Andre?
Pondra?
Oh no, circle.
Sure.
Squircle or circle or whatever the hell.
Jerome
We got Jerome Iginla
Iggy.
for the
Iggy.
Flames.
Moose.
Oh, there we go.
The Oilers Hart Trophy.
And we got a moose knuckle now to balance it out there.
Alexander Boginley
We're
for
in
the
the Hall of
Sabres.
Fame section here
Mark Stahl
until now.
laying out.
PK.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
That is a good shot.
Derek Stepan.
Stepan. Yep.
Stefano, what is he famous for, I wonder?
Hey, Dar, how you doing?
Ryan Callahan for the Rangers. Brandon Dubinsky for the Rangers. Matt Zuccarello for the Rangers. Brian Boyle for the Rangers. We got Johnny T for the Islanders.
Discount boy, thank you, Johnny T.
We got Al Montoya
Montoya.
for the Islanders.
Oh, there we go. Best
We got-
goalie ever.
Martin Brodeur.
Yep. I'm not going to disagree with you there.
We got a Dwayne Roloson
Rolly the goalie.
Goalie the goalie. Yep.
for the Lightning. Steve Downey for the Lightning.
You know where Honeywood is?
I think hockey has the best nicknames in
That's where he's
sports.
from.
Who? Steve Downey.
Yeah, the whole Downey family lives in Honeywood,
Oh, nice.
which is like 3/4 of an hour away from us.
Sergei Gonchar for the Senators. Rene Bourque for the Canadians. Claude Giroux
Oh, there's another one.
for the Flyers.
Mike.
There we go. Gee.
Lead with 3.
Those are nice cards, too.
Andre Markov for the Canadians. Oliver Ekman Larson for the Coyotes.
Our best pickup last year.
Joe Pavelski for the Sharks. Matt Cullen for the Wild. Logan Couture for the Sharks.
That's a good shot. Got him jumping.
James Neal for the Penguins. Jack Johnson for the Kings.
Jack Johnson. Johnny and his Johnson.
Where's Johnny anyway?
Or
Johnny's
patches.
over helping out Hobby Hunt still.
Oh, okay.
Picking up all the Mendick.
I'm sorry, what?
He's picking up all the Mendick.
Okay.
He got a whole bunch of Mendick autographs. So if anybody has any Mendick cards, Johnny loves the Mendick.
I think I sent
know,
over
I
to
I
Jimmy.
was busy yesterday watching someone pull a Hans Kraus autograph.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. 2. Well, yeah, one, and then he got a regular card of his too.
Yeah, guys are taking care of me. That's fine.
He's almost a super collector.
We got a Max
Almost.
Pacioretty for the Canadians.
Patches.
Nazem Kadri for the Maple Leafs.
Almost had a 1-1, but someone wanted $50 for it.
Yeah.
Tyler Ennis for the Sabres. Daniel
Right,
Alfredson for the Senators. JP Dumas for the Senators. I see 2. Jason Arnott for the Predators, not Panthers. Marek Zedlitsky for the Predators. Darcy Horchuk for the Predators. Andrew Ladd for Winnipeg. Zach
The boogeyman.
Bogosian for Winnipeg. Roman Yoshi for Nashville. Andre Pavlik for Winnipeg. Dominic Cahoon for the Oilers. Edric Branson for the Senators. Troy Stacher for the Red Wings.
Oh,
We got Andre Rachiot
Red Light Rasico.
Yep.
for the Canadians. And then we got Team 2000 Trevor Linden for the Canucks. Michael Redenberg. We got Dmitry Kristich for the Capitals. And then I gotta destroy the file. Be nice if I could get this. Thank you.
typing on the keyboard. Yeah.
First up, you got a Nathan McKinnon on Team Canada.
Oh, wait, somebody picked him. David picked him.
He's for Team Canada, but he's still a
Yep, that was our mystery card that sticks one on the free spot.
Nice. We got Phil Kessel for the Coyotes.
Phil
Should he-
Kessel's like the Jack Truck of hockey.
Well, no, John wasn't that.
Yes, it is a condition where you have to make some coffee. He does have a medical condition.
Oh, you gone max headroom on us, Jason.
Well, they're not.
He's burning up.
Yep.
Duncan Keith for the Blackhawks. Tyler Toffoli, the Canadians.
I think that's a Tim Hortons card.
You would be correct.
Oh, it's fine.
21-22. Nicholas Bislowers for the Ducks. Ryan
I
Getzlaff.
think he's from
Laugh. China, Saskatchewan.
He's almost there. He's getting
And now,
your
Am
volume
I
is
still-
off, and I think you froze.
Yep.
Oh, now he's gone.
He's
He really
gone.
froze now.
Mike's looks like he's frozen too.
Oh no,
Matt
Mike just sits there like that to make you think he's frozen, but he's really not.
I do it all the time.
Lee
Yep.
Demayak.
I freak everyone out. Like I could go like this.
I think it's, you know what it is? Mike has the rigor mortis set in. That's why he can sit there for so long without moving.
And you'll never know.
Dan Talbot.
He's
for the
got me a
Oilers.
couple times from doing that. The son of a
Hey,
gun.
very good muscle control
Uh-huh.
for an old man.
Not Lucas Raymond has joined the.
Needle Nedamaya.
He's trying to come back. He's got the wheel a spinning though.
Nico Niederreiter.
Yeah, Nino Niederreiter.
Niedenheimer.
You must have a storm coming in or something, Jason, because it's not wanting you to.
His internet is melting
Yeah,
from the heat.
Eric Hola for the Wild.
it's not used to having that much heat over there.
We got David Pasternak
That's the man.
for the Boston.
That is not a good thing.
Jamie Benn for the Stars.
How close can you get to
Bad shot.
Alec Martinez for the Kings. Legends on
am I
Ice.
back?
Patrick
Yeah,
Wall.
you're back now.
You're back.
You'll be good, Jason.
How long we don't know.
Streamer just went. Something went wrong. I'm like, I don't know.
Well, thanks.
Jeremy Roenick for the Blackhawks. We got a Brad Richards for the Rangers. Victor Hedman for the Lightning.
Ooh, tiny card.
I dropped a Sheldon Saray.
Okay,
Oh yeah, those were.
a little bit.
Mark Stahl for the Rangers.
That's funny, Sticks, because on my end it looks like we lost Jeff. I saw Mike talking, and
Okay.
Oh, we got something in behind there.
I
got a
can't
patch.
read who this is.
Think-
Mike Modano.
Madonna, dude,
Oh, I never knew he was on the Red Wings.
for one season.
Apparently.
After being on the Stars for like.
was
20
Hickey?
years.
For
Yeah.
Played
Yeah,
for Team-
game use Thomas Hickey.
he played for Team Canada.
Seattle Thunderbirds.
I'll have to see who drafted him.
Hold on.
Oh, you know what? I don't know why I'm doing that. I'll use my
Who drafted Thomas Harley?
Thomas Hickey.
Hickey.
Hickey, sorry. Who drafted Thomas Hickey? LA Kings.
Okay, let's make sure it's where is it? I just want to see a year to make sure it is. What's that?
2007.
Okay. So when did you get drafted? Just to make sure it's not. He was born in Calgary, Alberta.
Who's the Islander?
Well, no, he
no,
was,
drafted by Kings.
yeah, he's drafted by the Kings in the 07 draft. Okay, so that's going to the Kings.
3-1 Blue Jays.
3-1?
Who's they playing?
The Yankees.
Yankees still.
This is the final game.
Here's the rest of the cards.
Oh, thank you.
You're very welcome, sir. Cam Atkinson.
Springer, of course, Springer homers again.
Springer Dingers.
The Springer of Rain.
Springer of Rain. Summer of George.
That's it.
We got an Adam McQuaid for Boston. Steven Stamkos
Another scammer.
for the Lightning. Is he? No, he's not. Tyler Johnson.
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 We have so far gotten 3 Johnsons.
We have got this is the most Johnson we have gotten in a non-baseball break.
Sean Couturier. I hope that's his name.
You got it
That's
perfect.
his
Flyer.
name.
That was perfect. You did very
Yeah,
well.
you nailed it that time.
Nino Niederreiter
There you go.
for the Wild.
Break out the cheat sheet.
Yep.
Thomas Tatar.
Tartar.
We got Beef Tartare for the Red Wings.
It's tartar sauce.
Dougie Hamilton for the Flames. I was gonna say Flyers. Tyler Toffoli for the
3-1
Kings.
Toronto right now.
We got a Johnny Odua for the
Odua.
Dallas.
Why
How
would
do
I
you
want
do
it
ya?
on the 23rd? Douglas, I want to hit one every day, not just on the 23rd.
We got
Let's
David
go to a
Savard
game.
for the Blue Jackets.
I got to see him hit a grand slam at the game we went to.
Well, he's hit like 2 within, what is it, a week, I think?
A couple in the first game against the Yankees, wasn't it?
Peter Holland for the Leafs.
The first and the third, there's TJ.
TJ Brody for the Flames. Cam Talbot for the Oilers. Chris Letang
There's always room for Tang.
for the Penguins. For the Penguins. Marian Hossa
Close again.
for
He's yelling because he's allergic to the equipment.
yeah, he's just screaming.
If he says this name,
We got
Justin.
Justin.
It's got an A, a B, and a D.
Yeah, I know. Abdelkader.
Wasn't bad.
I'm going to give it to him.
Yeah, I'm going to go to him there. Yeah.
Alex
Called Chenyuk.
Galchenyuk.
Galchenyuk.
Galchenyuk. Yeah, that's fair.
That one you just pronounce out. Easy.
Michael Froelich.
We would accept a toilet seat.
That's right.
That's fair. Mark Giordano. Flames.
How about
Got
this
a
one?
Shane.
It's Ghost. Gothisberg.
Yeah, what he said.
Yep.
I'm not gonna try for that one. I'll try for this one, Ryan Suter.
Hey, that's me. I picked him. I got a Ryan Shooter finally.
Why'd
He
you
only
pick him?
played forever.
Was he a Leaf or something?
I can't believe I didn't get one Corey Perry.
I
He
know.
played for a bunch of teams.
Andre Sequeira for the Oilers. Ox Petrolangelo. The Blue.
Oh, we lost Mike. I didn't know Mike wasn't even there.
Oliver Ekman Larson.
Smoke break.
Martin Hansel.
Pat might be home.
We got Avangi.
Freeze my
Kuznetsov.
Kuznetsov.
That's a good one.
Ryan Callahan for the Lightning. Victor Hedman for the Lightning. Claude Giroux for the Flyers.
Oh, yeah, Joe, did you pick him? I didn't even know you picked.
We got another one of Jamie Benn.
It's only because Sticks took Mitch Marner.
Yeah,
I had to
Phil
pick a
Kessel
former Montreal Canadian.
for the Penguins. Matt Bolesky.
So between the two of you, one
The
of you
Bruins.
is bad luck anyway.
Carl Hagelin.
If I won, I would have given it to you, Joe, anyways.
There's still quite a few left.
Jeff Skinner for the Hurricanes. Vincent Trocheck for the Panthers. Jordan Martinook for the Coyotes. Dwight King for the Kings. Paul Stastny for the Blues. Brandon Saad for the Blackhawks. Patrice Bergeron for the Bruins.
Oh, Jeremy
Jeremy
Roenick. Uh-oh.
For the Blackhawks. Ryan Walter for the Canadians. And a Peter
Klima.
Klima.
for the Oilers.
He was actually fun to watch. I like
Yeah.
watching Pet. That's actually Petter.
Keep your head up. You got that elbow coming.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Well,
did he get Shorzy?
There's a bunch of people on that team that kept your elbow up.
Yep.
Mark Messier was another one.
Uh-huh. He was a Gordie Howe player from the Gordie Howe school.
What does that mean?
You keep your
Speaking
elbow
of Tristan, he's 4 subs away from 1,000 right now.
nice. He's doing better than I am.
Yeah.
Tristan Yari for the Penguins.
Ooh.
Jocelyn Tebow for the Canadians.
Oops.
Backwards card.
And
Oh,
we
no,
got
that's in the
Scott
thing.
Wedgwood for the
Oh,
Coyotes.
Nice.
Oh, those were all the goalies. All right, last pack, and then the hits, I would say.
Yeah, and then Jason's last pack.
Yeah.
Which
Yes. Dennis Basque. For I'm not sure.
I'll have to look him up.
I'm just gonna have a bowl of cereal, Virginia. I'm too hot to eat.
He's an Islander.
Okay.
Yorkie Lumi for the Canucks.
Lume.
Close.
Yep.
James Black for the Whalers, who were now.
Whalers are
Yeah.
now the Hurricanes.
Pat Falloon, rookie
Rookie
card.
card.
For the Sharks. Bill Berg for the Leafs. John McClain, Die Hard from the Devils. Nikita Kucherov for the Lightning. Oscar Lindbergh for the Rangers. John Moore,
Virginia, I'll take it up.
Devils. Joe
Anyways.
Colburn for the Avalanche. Cody Ceci for the Senators. Ryan Miller for Canucks. Johnny T for the Islanders. Damon Severson for the Devils. Daniel Sedin for the Canucks. Devontae Smith-Pelly. Ryan Hartman for the Blackhawks. Derek Brassard for the Senators. Brian Giunta for the Sabres. Alexei Emlin for the Toilet Seats. Alex Gallenchuk. Michael Froelich for the Flames. Griff Letang for the Penguins. Marian Hossa for the Blackhawks.
He would have been a good pick too.
Ryan Suter.
Oh, that's the same one
The
that's
Wild.
up there. Woohoo! I'm up to second now.
Andre Sekira for the Oilers.
Focus.
AJ says, or Stick says, frick off, AJ.
Go run to your toilet seat and take a dump.
Hey, his toilet seats are going to be a good team in the next couple years.
Yeah,
You're
that's
a little blurry
that's
there.
in the next few years, not now.
Don't like James Neal, I guess. There you go.
Nope. It's because he's a predator.
There you
That's
go.
why.
It's not a child predator. Come on now.
Close enough.
It's not Jared.
Star's giving Sticks trouble.
Paul Martin for the Sharks. No, Mom, let him come at me. He's not going to do anything anyway. Derek Brassard. Hampus Lindholm for the Ducks.
No, I call them the toilet seats.
David Schlemko,
Sunco, yep.
the Sharks. You got a TJ Brody for the Flames. Cody Aiken for the Stars. Brad Richardson for the Coyotes. Now the Utah Avalanche.
No,
What is it now?
Mammoth.
Mammoths, yeah. Jacob Voracek.
I still think Yeti would have been better if they could have got it.
Check
PK
Lewis.
Subban and Shea Weber for the Sabres.
The guys that got traded for each other.
And we got a marquee rookie of Brett Howden for the Rangers.
Nice. Okay, we got Jason's last pack. For last
Oh.
pack, Tiger. Jason's the Preds.
Just flipping everything around.
Sorry.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Good.
First up, we got a Brent Seabrook for the Blackhawks.
Stick says you used to be his favorite, but now you're rivals. What card is that?
It's a Seattle team card.
That is pretty
Rockin'.
cool.
That is very nice.
Oh, that's gonna get ran into somebody's file.
I did not
Mama
mean
Shaw.
to. We got a Alex Barre-Boulet for the Lightning. I hope I said that right. And we got a Shane Pinto for the Senators, like the Beans. He's a rookie too, apparently.
There you
Seth
go.
Jones defense for the Blackhawks. And then we got a David Ferentz, rookie threads for the
Interesting.
Predators.
Tristan's 5 away. Sorry, from 1,000.
After this,
Congrats, Tristan.
Chris Kreider for the Rangers.
I have to meet you to
Patch.
promote my channel or something.
USB stick for work.
After that, we got a Zach Parise for the Wild.
Freeze it. I don't
And
know.
then we got a Steven Stamkos, SP Authentic.
That would have been a good one too today. Stammer.
After that, we got a Alex Niljuk.
Duplantis.
Yeah, sure. For the
That
Red
guy.
Wings.
That guy.
Vitaly Kravtsov. Rookie card for the Rangers. And then last card, Nicholas Hadjamal, whatever.
That guy.
Yeah, Nicholas for the Coyotes.
Okay, forward. Awesome packs. Thank you, Jason. And that, my friends, is the break.
Oh, that was it?
That was it.
Oh,
Got to get some more extra packs. Or
3-2 now.
a couple people have been saying they're gonna send some stuff over. So as soon as we get some more donations in, we will be adding to it. There's a couple Seattle cards that got to be added in. Hey, Mantis, and you want to do the hits?
I will do the hits.
Alrighty.
First up, we got a David Ferentz, which was the last
Parents.
for the Predators. It's a rookie patch. After that, we got a Chris Kreider patch for the Rangers, UD game jersey. After that, we got a Thomas Hickey, who is the Islander patch. Pretty nice.
Mantis.
Good one, Mantis.
We got Valerie Beret
That Islander
for
one
the Flames
goes to Joe.
patch. After this, we got Alexander Gurnier Young Guns.
Vancouver.
Why? What was this?
It's a young gun.
That's fair. It's alright. And then after that, we got a Joe Valeno patch for the Red Wings. Rookie materials.
Awesome.
Nice.
But I will say happy 4th of July to all my American brothers and sisters out there.
That's tomorrow.
I know.
Well,
So,
happy 4th of July then.
Let's put Mike on the big screen to see what he's got going down.
Oh, you forgot to take the
I got nothing going down. No breaks. No breaks coming up. Got a bunch of boxes from Shop Goodwill coming in. I just purchased 27 pounds of baseball cards for $40 shipped.
Wow.
So, yeah, you're going to have a lot of cards. Got a lot of mystery packs coming up.
Okay.
Would I rather buy that, or should I spend $40 on a mega box and get?
And don't know what you're going to get.
Yeah, get 30 cards and nothing in it. The last two that I've opened up, I've gotten some really good stuff out of there.
Yeah.
So
The last break, that was crazy. That was an awesome break.
yeah,
But even
But,
the bag of cards he got, there was a lot of nice stuff in there.
there was a lot of Well, when you pull 7, what was his Greg Maddox rookie cards from Donruss out of it, plus all the other rookie cards, and I got, I don't know, probably about 80 Chrome rookie cards from last year. Yeah, it was pretty sweet. They're all in your packs now. So
Oh, awesome.
yeah, we got all kinds of stuff going on with that.
All right.
And yeah, I'm just basically looking for Phillies to complete sets and stuff like that. So I might as well do it that way than spend $1 a card on eBay and
With
$1
2 or 3 bucks
ship.
shipping.
Yeah. So
Nope. Tie game now.
Oh, is it? Well, they did this yesterday too.
I got this one gnat flying around me the whole night. Oh wait, there it is. It's on the light. See if I can get it.
Well, if his light goes out, you know he got him.
I didn't get it. It just flew away.
Well, we ended up with one card. Here, I'll put myself on the. We ended up with one Wheeler, one McKinnon, one Marner, one Carlson. We got 2 Ryan Suiters, and Mike with the win with 4 Giroux.
Rigged.
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 So
Definitely
you can
rigged.
decide which break you want that for, Mike, because I'm allowing if somebody wants to go all in baseball or another hockey or football or whatever with what we're doing, you go.
Well, I'll
right
do.
ahead.
When are you doing baseball next?
Baseball's coming up this next week.
Next week? All right. I'll do baseball and
Okay.
I'll put my spot on the wheel. We'll give it away.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Kings, here you go, Johnny. There's your Kings. Lots. Okay, and Jason, what do you got going on, buddy?
Oh, I gotta buy that thing I showed you earlier. I gotta post that video, but I'm gonna say to this for all the Americans:
Yep.
July 4th, July 5th.
There you go.
Watch
Nice.
your wieners around the fireworks.
Yep.
Bit my damn hand off. What was the name of that alligator again? I don't know if you've seen Happy Gilmore. At the end of the movie, at the very end, just before the credits, Happy Gilmore looks up and there's Chubbs,
Yeah.
Abraham Lincoln for some reason, and the alligator.
And the alligator.
And there was this celebration of something going on at a comedy, and they redid this skit where Bob was in the hospital, and Adam Sandler was there, and they get into another fight. And at the end of it, they're in heaven, and you see Chubbs, Abraham Lincoln, and the alligator again. It's on YouTube, that video where they get together again. I forget what it was called again, but it was pretty funny. But yeah, I'm dying of the heat. That's what I'm doing right now.
No doubt.
I got hamburgers to barbecue for the past 2 days, and I'm like, it's too hot.
It's too hot. Yeah. You don't want to stand over a grill that's 400 degrees in 100-degree heat. It's the worst thing.
I don't even think I have to turn it on. It's just stick it in the grill and close it.
Put them on the roof of your car. I'll cook.
It's a stainless steel barbecue.
Yeah.
I'll probably go up there right now and say it's 200 degrees inside the barbecue.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's no airflow.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty sure if anyone hears from Rocky, I'm going to put it aside for him if he wants that. If he hasn't gotten it, the Ricky Henderson first pitch card, I'll send that his way. So I might be sending it to Mike. A few other cards with the Phillies. How's it? Anyone here from?
I'll get it out to him.
Anyone hear about Rad's games in California?
No, I haven't heard from Rocky in a couple of weeks.
No, it's been a while. Come on, bastard.
If it's hot here, I hate to see what it's like in Arizona.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're used to it.
That's just it.
Yeah.
They get it all.
We're not used to it. I mean, we go through the change of seasons. Like in the winter, it could be 0, and then the summer it could be 100.
That's
just
it.
I go from minus 40 to 40.
Yeah.
In my
Pretty
season.
much.
That's Saskatchewan for you.
Yeah, we get to deal with every season down here. So
Fall's my favorite season. No bugs, not too hot, don't need air conditioning.
yeah, I like the fall. Don't have to cut the grass. Just got to rake the leaves in November. That's about it.
And look at all those trees changing color.
Yeah.
No, more so for you because you have more of an extended fall. Here it's like it's fall for a month and winter.
Yeah. Yeah, you
So
kind of skip
half
over a
the
little
time
bit.
it snows before the leaves are off the trees. You gotta rake the leaves at the spring, not the fall.
Well, I'm really glad nobody got the Golden Knights today because all there was one card, Mark Stone from Tim Hortons. So I'm glad that stayed with me because I would have given a refund on that one.
That's one of my niece's favorite
She likes
players
Mark?
because he played for the Ottawa Senators.
Oh yeah.
And they live in Ottawa, so we're big fans. So I opened up an SP box a couple of years ago and I pulled a Mark Stone autograph. So when we went to Florida in November, they were coming after us just before Christmas, and I left a stack of cards from there. I had Daniel Alfredson's rookie card and Mark Stone's autograph and some couple of Ottawa Senators patch cards for him. So they both play hockey, both girls.
If you don't need it, I'll send it to you in your box, and you can give it to her.
Oh no! I've got like a bunch of those Mark Stone cards.
Okay.
I got all the Mark cards.
I only need the one. After that, it goes on TCDB. So
No, it's no good to me. I've gotten them like 10 times over here. When you open up 100 packs, Jeff.
Yeah, once or twice.
100 packs in a box. I buy loose packs as well. I'm waiting to hear from Arnie because I've still got Arnie's 25 packs of Tim Hortons packs he won here, and I want to know if he wants to, give them away to someone because I know he doesn't collect hockey.
Oh,
so maybe give him the mic and Mike can have him. I don't know.
I don't want them, but
he'd only want his
unopened 25 packs.
I mean, I don't think. Is there any way to get it down here so I can get it to him?
Yeah, I could do that, but I'm just saying he doesn't collect hockey, so he might want to trade someone for one of you guys.
Might do a giveaway with him or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know when he comes back. If you
I was about to ask him one time, and then he went AWOL for a while. So I was like,
well, life kind of hit him in the nads, from what I understand.
Yeah.
If you have anything you want to go down to the States, though, Jason, if you want to send it over here, go right ahead. I'll take it down when I go to Mike's because I got a whole bunch of packages.
They're all right here.
There we go.
I thought he might have traded something for Mike for a spot in a break or something like that, or I don't know. So
yeah, I don't know.
I would have sent it in the last box, but I was waiting to hear from him. So
well, he's not really much of a trader guy. He just
no, but I know he doesn't do hockey at all. So I knew he probably would have given it to someone, so that's why I held on to it.
Oh, that is the new thing. The YouTube does it. Whoever's number one is our number one fan.
Yeah.
Which I don't even know who it is.
I know. I was in Freedom Suffer's video this morning for a bit. I was like, "What's this little crown icon?"
Yeah.
Where is that?
It's if you're on YouTube and you go on anybody's lives. It's a new thing they put on.
Oh, great.
And yeah, I noticed it yesterday to Retro Robbie. I was his number one fan. Oh, Johnny's my number one fan here. Basically, it's just however many times you chat and how many times you're on the thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I saw them testing that out a while ago. Yeah.
Or if you do one of those.
I'm number 3. Yay!
If you do a super chat, you get extra. It's like, because somebody on Robbie's last night did a $2 super chat. They gave him like 300 XP.
Gotcha.
What the hell the XP is, I have no idea.
Yeah.
So it's just something YouTube do. I don't know. It's a YouTube thing.
Yeah, so that's what the box looked like there, Jeff. You see anything around? Championship collection.
Oh, I'm definitely going to look for them now because that is cool.
It was the same price of a hanger, $22. So
Mike,
it's like, and had Vladdy on. I was going to buy it just for the tin itself. So.
Well, yeah, exactly. You buy it for the tin. For how much was it?
$22.
For $22, I'd buy a tin just for Vladdy for that.
Yeah.
Him or what do you call him? Bo.
Yeah.
Let me see what
I
happens.
didn't know what other ones there was because there was only one of those and only one of those. Well, I was like, I'm buying both of those.
You're tied for fourth, Mike.
Tied for fourth. I got to break the tie.
There you go.
You want to take my third spot, do you? No way.
Oh, yeah, you're still. It hasn't registered you any higher yet.
All right. I'm 15th.
Well, it's right now. It's got it. Johnny and Joe with 150. Jason's got 125. Then you, David, Robert, Beast, Gradeworthy, Barry, Sticks G, Dar, Locken, Kenny, all have 75.
Okay.
What it means,
but I don't comment on the live streams though. That's the thing.
We're live. Yeah, you don't comment when you're live.
Yeah.
It's
quit spamming.
How's the sale going over there, Johnny? Has he sold more team lots or what? Hobby Hound is doing a live right now, doing a fundraiser for Nick. I can't remember his last name, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce it.
Best I can go.
No idea, man. It's just something new from that YouTube wants to play.
Yeah, I saw something like that on one of the live streams. I think it was Striker, like maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Okay.
But I didn't know what it was. Because usually I have like most of it on my TV. I'm just sitting here sorting cards and it's on the TV.
Yeah.
So.
Nice. Yeah, I've usually got it somebody's thing going on and I'm not listening to nothing, so
in
the background. Only Alan picked up some singles. No one is asking for anything, but he's still going. Hey, that's fine. Oh, there you go, Mike. You're now 6th. But I think he's still tied, is he not? Yeah, he's tied for 4th. They've all got the same, but for some reason they've got it whatever order it is. I don't know.
They didn't take my 1 through 20 as 20 comments?
Nope. Oh, here we go. What is the leaderboard? A place for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 get special badges in live chat. It resets every stream, so you can always try again. How do you get on the leaderboard? You need to collect experience points, sending live chat messages, or super chats and super stickers. That's how you get it.
Gotcha. Well, we can't send super chats or super stickers now, so.
Nope, because I ain't high enough. And I don't care if I get there.
I'm not high enough either, and I really don't care. Even though from that one box that I opened up, that one mystery box, I put up those 3 videos.
Yeah,
I picked up like 150 subscribers and like 250 watch hours.
Oh wow!
So yeah, I mean, I don't know what happened. I guess I actually got caught in the algorithm somehow.
There you go.
And it worked, but whatever.
It's just something that YouTube can screw us with again. There's
Tristan's YouTube channel. If anyone wants to help him get to 1,000, he's 5 away. If you're not subbed,
I think I'm already subscribed to him.
Yeah, I think so too. I just drop. I know you guys are. I'm just saying. If there's anyone they get there, so
he's got 10,000 views on my frog dive. Oh
yeah, jeez.
Don't.
He keeps changing his channel name, so I don't know what it is half the time.
Yeah, I get it popping up in my thing every once in a while. Who the hell is that? Oh, it's Tristan. Okay.
Yeah, he did this little video where he made this something that's got a short. It's got 7.4 thousand views. I'm like, what the hell?
My Pac-Man frog, he's got 12,000 views on that. Jeez.
My new white tree frogs, 2,000 views.
Unreal.
All right, everybody. Well, I'm going to go because I'm going to have to sort these out, but I'll probably hop back on the hobbies for a bit, and then I still have to eat because he started at 4, and I haven't had dinner yet. So I think
I've just got a cold bowl of cereal. That's all I want right now.
Hey, nothing wrong with it. I love breakfast for dinner, whether it's Thursday or whatever.
I had bacon and eggs for supper yesterday, so.
Nice. There you go. Kenny gave him a sub.
There we go. Thanks, Kenny.
Awesome, Kenny. Thank you, brother. All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much to Jason and Mike for coming in and helping me out once again. Thank you, everybody, for getting in the break. Awesome card.
We really didn't do anything.
He's 2 away now.
It's every little bit helps, dude.
Yeah.
Every little bit helps.
Thanks, Star.
All right, everybody. You all have a fucking good day, and we'll see you guys. I guess what's coming up next?
Podcast junkies or
Monday.
There's no one this week.
Yeah, Monday and Fuego and I got the extra innings. That's about it. But Christian's going to have another sale on Sunday.
We might be doing a home run derby, right?
Yeah, that's not for 2 weeks. Yep. We're going to do that. The home run derby's on a Monday, so we're not.
We did it last year too. I knew we did it. I just tried to.
Yeah, I think it was kind of like a last minute thing, but we'll do it again.
Forget who won. Was it me? I picked Vladdy. I know that.
I don't even remember anymore.
I have to go watch it. I don't know who did the video. So
I went with Bohm. I knew he wasn't going to win, but I had to go with the hometown guy. Now James Wood said he's in it, so that's a good one.
Yeah. Glad you said he's not going in this year.
No, the judge is not even in it.
Nope. No, judge won't do it.
But Christian is doing another fundraiser Sunday. I think it's 4:30 start again. Eastern. So if anybody's around, really nice lots. He's putting at least 10 autographs. There's 10 numbered. There's a bunch of prospects and a bunch of inserts. And the inserts, if depending on the team, are mostly Hall of Famers.
Mm-hmm.
And we're starting at 15 with a reserve bid of 25.
Right.
And all the money is going to Nick's widow. And he's got some really, really nice cards.
Absolutely. Where else are you going to get 10 autographs for $20?
Well,
Seriously.
that's just it. Yeah, exactly.
That's the whole thing.
Yep. All right, everybody.
All right.
All have a fucking good day, and we'll see you soon.
Enjoy the 4th, guys. Don't blow off
Happy
my